big fights out there. Look, I'm not going to mention any names, but we see losses, and I say, look, there's plenty of tomato cans in the heavyweight division. You know, they shouldn't be where they are. You know, I rank a lot of these in the top 10 as useless. They're only there because the promoters has got them there. Really, did he belong there? No. They should be sweeping up the gym in my eyes.
Leafs all over the car. Oh, you hardcores out there, how are you doing? Alright. Nice day for it, innit? Well, we know what time of week it is, don't we? It's that time of week where me, Big P, what I normally do, I pick a weapon at week, don't I? On a Monday. That's what we do. That's what we do here at Porky's Corner. We weaponise people that annoy us in boxing, that spin rubbish. So, but I've decided, after all the vileness and people moaning and groaning, oh, whipping it weak, oh, I've decided after all that just to shelf it for a bit. And what we're going to do now, we're going to change it up. So I don't like to bow down to nobody, me. So it's now called Lickers of the Week. That's right, Lickers of the Week. Grown men licking each other's starfishes. Grown men wanting crumbs and crusts. That's what you're up against, isn't it? That's what you're up against. So I've decided I'm going to pick 5 lickers of the week. Me. And if they've got a problem, they can take it up with me then, can't they? Instead of boxing fans, they can put it all on me. I'm pretty strong-willed enough to take it. So, lickers of the week. Here we go. In at number 5, making his debut on Lickers of the Week, it's Scam Jones. He's here, he's there, he's everywhere. It's like a boil on your arse that just won't go away, isn't it? Hanging around boxing like a bad smell. Have you seen the baba he's been coming out with? Hey, you seen the baba? It's an utter rubbish he comes out with. Utter shocking it is. Has anybody seen his scorecards? Hey, the big meat fight against God. Hey, did you see what God did to him? God destroyed him. Get in your lane, you. Monday morning in your Volvo. That would have flattered me, a Volvo, wouldn't it? Sad as oak to see scorecards like that and calling for a Joyce fight with Joshua. Look, these people are not telling the truth to you. They're trying to get the fighters in the mix. That's all it is. Trying to stay relevant. Well, good luck to Joe Joyce, but in my opinion, it's a big stiff dummy. But good luck to him. I'm just glad I don't have to sit next to him on an aeroplane for 5 hours. You know what I mean? So Sam Jones, liquor of the week, pound for pound number 5. Get your head down, son. Get your head down. Get that tongue action going. Because you're embarrassing. You are a grown adult. Embarrassing. In at number 4 on Porky's Corner, lickers of the week, pound for pound, it's Steve Bunce. Gutted to put Bunce in this, but a 115 card, 113 card for Anthony Joshua tells me that Bunce is trying to keep the money in the Joshua Fury fight. They don't want to be saying, oh, he got annihilated against Usyk, Fury will obliterate him. They want to sell the fighters. Well, he lost a split decision to supposedly pound for pound best in the world. The guy with all the belts at cruiserweight, and all of them except one at heavyweight. So they want to keep that fight relevant, but don't use boxing fans and scorecards to do that, Steve. Be honest with your scorecard. You are not a judge, so be very honest with it. That's all you've got to do. I'm not a judge, I saw it like that. But they can't do that, can they? Because they've got to keep paymasters happy and TP people happy, and they just don't want to ruin that. If I need to work with Joshua down the line, or Hearns, because Bunce has worked everywhere, hasn't he? He's been everywhere in boxing in the last 35 years. And he's a good boxing guy, but not 115, 113. But if you want to work with him down the line, you've got to shut your pie hole and toe the line. And he hasn't done that. And it's embarrassing. And this is why I just didn't want to pick one this week. I've done 5 liquors a week. I don't get a St. Helmets, but I do in this. So, Steve Bunce, Big Daddy Bunce, good boxing guy, but liquor of the week, pound for pound. Get your send down there, son. Get your send down there. You know how to do it. Come on, peace out. In at number 3 on liquors of the week, pound for pound, Porky's Corner. It's the Gad. Who'll give him a job at TalkSport? Him. It's so cringe, it's unbelievable. It's unreal, isn't it? Come on. What is he doing him? Coming out with nonsense. Utter nonsense. Telling Joshua his schooling. Usyk, he had him up after 9 rounds, 5 rounds to 4.
And away with a fight, Mark.
So, like many of us, you had AJ 5-4 up after 9.
Yeah, all very close.
Yeah.
You know.
What on earth is he talking about? What is Gad coming out with? Hey? What a prat! Thought that was funny though when Evander Holyfield said he didn't remember him. He didn't remember though Holyfield, Gad, so don't take it to heart. But that's liquor behaviour. Liquors of the week. You are a liquor, Gad. You are embarrassing. Embarrassing. Stop it. Stop it. And hand your laptop in. You're alright, aren't you? No rhyming today. I should turn around there and tell her who I am. No, she had a rough looking dog with her. Might bite me. So the Gad in the bronze medal position, pound for pound on Porky's Corner. Liquors of the week. Get you sent down there, Gad, to that starfish. You know how to do it. You've been doing it long enough, Gad. Alright, you've been doing it long enough, lad. In the silver medal position on Porky's Corner. It's a tight one, this. Very, very tight one, this, between silver and gold. It's Anthony Bellew, silver medal position. He's a serious liquor in the sport of boxing. Come out, we know what he said about AJ, don't we? We know how he feels about AJ. He's got AJ pillars, hasn't he, on his bed at night. Puts his head down on a pillow at night, lays his head on AJ. The rimming going on regarding him and AJ is shocking, isn't it? This is a grown man, this is a former cruiserweight champion, European champion, British champion, Commonwealth champion. All vacant belts though. Tony, you were going to disappear, but you hadn't, have you? And now you're putting posts out like that. You all put your posts out at the same time, didn't you? All you DAZN boys. All coming to Big Meech's rescue and defending him. Embarrassing. A bit like Ian, innit, saying all trolls are scumbags. Am I a scumbag? Because I'm not a troll, Eddie. I'm not behind the camera or behind the keyboard. I'm in front of it. So if we go to say, we say it. Just like Bellew and them do. They get stick, don't they? Just like I do. But this is a grown man, a former boxing champion, even though he won vacant belts. If he can sleep at night, knowing he's Mr. Vacant, that's okay, innit? But Tony Bellew, you are a liquor of the week on Porky's Corner, in the silver medal position. In years to come, you'll look back on all this and you'll say, what were I doing? I was a prostitute. That's what you are, but this week you're not a prostitute, you're just a liquor of the week, Tony. Go on, get you sent down there, you know how to do it, Tone. In the gold medal position on Liquors of the Week, the first ever winner of Liquors of the Week actually this kid was a good boxer. They were all tipping him to beat Naz, weren't they, back in the day? Naz wasn't so keen to have that Spencer Oliver smoke. That's right, Spencer Oliver, liquor of the week. I've been in Anthony Joshua's WhatsApp group, me. Yeah, I've been giving him tactical advice and strategies, and it's like I told him at end of fight. You were outboxing the world's best boxer. It were 5 each after 10 rounds.
That fight up until 10 was dead fucking level. Yep. You was outboxing the best boxer in the world. Just stop Rose, mate. You were up Rose, like you come out of that with victory, mate. Like you, honestly, you know, if there was any doubters out there now, bro, there's fucking none now at all.
5 each after 10 rounds. Oh my God. Tactical advice in a WhatsApp group. Could you imagine him giving Lyndon Arthur tactical advice in a WhatsApp group week of a fight? I think Pat Barrett would be happy about that. Hey, what if he were giving you advice? I think Peter would put with that. Hey? What on earth are they doing? Oh, it's only Robert Garcia. He's a Yankee, you don't understand. AJ's running show. I go straight to AJ. And then you've got the cheek to wish Robert Garcia all the best and hang around for interviews and this and that. You little turncoat in boxing, Spencer Oliver. Little rats like you. Yeah, we know about you putting YouTube fights on and going and having big meetings with Sky. You're just there to fill your pockets, aren't you, Oliver? Just there to fill your pockets. That's all it is, innit, to you. Just money, trying to get in there and just fill your pockets. You don't care for boxing. Well, if you did, you wouldn't be putting YouTube crap on, wouldn't you, like what you were doing? And going to Sky and all that with it. People like you are the problem in boxing. You want to have your few crumbs out of boxing, then you want to double dip with YouTube crap, don't you? Hey, like I've just said, people like you, lickers. That's right, Spencer Oliver. I keep getting you get confused with Spencer Fearon. He's 10 times man you are, Oliver. You're a licker in boxing, you're embarrassing. Crawl out of that starfish, alright? Crawl out of it. Grown man you are, embarrass yourself all week. But some people lose their minds, don't they? Well, that's what greed does, doesn't it? It reaches inside you, grabs you and reaches and pulls you. And that's you, innit? That's you, Oliver. Oh, jug ears, eh? I'm in a WhatsApp group, well, tactical advice, and then trying to justify your advice to Anthony Joshua. You could give him 2 rounds. Free would be lying, wouldn't it? I'd give him 3 because I were arguing all weekend with my mates over 1 round. So I said it's 9-3, but technically it's 10-2, innit? Peter Fury gave it 10 rounds to 1 with 1 shared. But you've got it 5 each after 10. Eh? You're on drugs, mate, you're on drugs. You must be. So anyway, that's it. Lickers of the week. All grown men, the lot of them. All the lot of these people, grown men. But all looking out for their own ends. They don't care for boxing, these people. They care for the wallets. And I'm the deterrent. That's right. Oh yes. So keep spouting crap. Because when that ice breaks, I'll be underneath it. Go on, pop, pop, bang. Peace out.